Alrighty guys, and I am back with more Dokkan Battle. So more news has come out considering the 350 million download celebration coming very soon to Dokkan. The biggest of which is this V-Jump scan. Now the top part is talking about Dragon Ball Legends. Upcoming legendary finish, Kale and Khalifa, looking pretty cool. But what we are really here for is the Dokkan Battle info. So as you can see, they did show off quite a few things. First off, this is what I believe to be the Bulma Dangerous Arusoban story event, or just event, limited time event, that was teased in those V-Jump links I made a few videos back. So this apparently is going to be that event. It says get. Possibly there's a free-to-play Bulma card? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's going to actually be a free-to-play Bulma card. I think this is where we're going to get the EX Skill Orbs, as well as the 10 Dragon Stones. This might be a different event. We'll talk about that later, but this is interesting. But what I'm really interested in here are at the bottom. So we have the Ginyu Force Ezas confirmed for at least the 5 of them. I don't know if they're actually going to EZA the LR. This might become a part 2 sort of EZA. I'm starting to feel like they're gonna make this an EZA area, simply because if they're EZAing the 5 from the start, and this gets EZA'd in part 2, where we might see something like needing all of the other Ginyu Force members EZA to access the stage to EZA the LR Ginyu Force. So that's going to be very interesting. When you look at the Ginyu Force getting their EZAs, the biggest ones for me are going to probably be Ginyu and Birder to look at, as they are probably the 2 best. Birder being able to stack defense, give him EZA stats, give him, I don't know, maybe even greatly raise defense and raise attack for 1 turn or something like that, with the high chance to evade enemy attack, which is 50%, I believe. So he's gonna be the real kind of valuable unit coming out of the whole batch of EZAs. The Ginyu is also pretty decent because he does have that damage reduction, damage received minus 50%. So he literally has 50% damage reduction when facing 2 or more enemies. If you just get rid of the restriction of 2 or more enemies, maybe just make it a flat 50% all the time, that could be some serious seriously interesting option, or a seriously interesting option rather, to pick for some extreme end teams possibly, or just having him be a really good tank, make him raise defense for 1 turn, something along those lines. But having the whole Ginyu Force EZA is going to be big for the Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road Ginyu Force stages, especially the Extreme Super Battle Road. Because it's incredibly difficult to beat. It's currently without EZAs, so that's interesting. And again, this could possibly get an EZA as well. Maybe this unit will be the first battlefield unit to get an EZA. Maybe they'll make this an EZA area. But this unit really could use an EZA as well. I don't count on it, but it would be very helpful for this unit to get an EZA as well. So that's very exciting. Now, here to the right, we can see this sort of event. There's more info that I'll go to in just a second, but as you can see, it's basically all of the main Z Saga villains. You know, Vegeta from Saiyan Saga, Frieza from Namek, Cell from Cell, obviously, Boo from the Boo Saga. So, what I've seen, what is speculated, here I'll talk about in a second. This is speculated to be a very difficult event on the level of Gods of Destruction. So we'll talk about that in just a second, but that is going to be very exciting. So now moving over to, again, the homies I Seriously and Air Dokkan. We do have the confirmation on the EX Skill Orbs that I talked about in the last video. They will be coming in a separate event. So this is looking like you might possibly get a free-to-play Bulma card, which is interesting, and which, if it's good enough, we could possibly use a free-to-play Bulma to be able to activate the passive skill for the LR Majin Vegeta EZA, which requires a Bulma. So that's interesting. So now we have the story event, which, as you can see here, I seriously has said, will be added daily from 8:19 to 8:26, which will be the countdown, as we all know from my previous video. It will be starting a day early this year, so from the 19th to the 26th, this will be a daily event where it will be a 12 stamina event every single day. EX skill equipment is unlimited equipment, so yes, it is not destroyed. You can just replace it. So this will be interesting, and this means that EX skill orbs are coming to global, which is a big deal, because currently they're JP only, and I don't think we would have gotten them. Until at least like October-ish. You know, like I don't see them bringing it any later than like October, but we're getting it early, it looks like, which is very neat. EX skill orbs are very useful. Granted, the skill orbs that they will be giving aren't that strong in terms of power level. The gold one is pretty decent, but it's both just +1 to crit and additional attack. The silver equipment is type defense and defense. The bronze one's actually decent with the +100 attack and the plus level 1 super attack level. That's a good bronze equipment. But the reason why these are really good is, again, because you can just unequip them and put them onto other units. So you'll always have equipment that you can just swap around. The current skill orbs we have in Dokkan are once equipped and then you destroy it to replace it with something else. You can't take it off of that unit and then put it onto another unit, which is a shame. So this is going to be very, very nice for every single player. This will be valuable, even though these are a little bit lower in terms of power level for skill orbs. It'll be very nice. So here's the stage details as well. A few support items, a few trading items. Pretty decent. So with that being said, skill orbs now confirmed to come to global. As you can see here, Air Dokkan talked about the scans as well. EZA for the Ginyu squad. Let's see now. Okay, here we go. So Goresh talking about the challenge event, which is this event here. This one with like Goku and all the villains. New challenge event. Super fierce fight complete works. Experience historic battles through 2 different perspectives. Build teams persuade to the conditions and clear the event to obtain a support memory. Sounds similar to the God event. The 5 free Ginyu Force members that are obtainable throughout their stages during the week will be able to EZA. Oh, via Extreme Z area, so it will be an EZA area. It's not going to be a traditional EZA. That is a little disappointing. Also, just by sheer thought, I just literally thought of this. Them having their EZA will make that one stage, the 7-unit EZA, like traditional EZA, you can actually farm. You could probably farm their EZA way easier now past level 30 to get some easier Zenny. I just thought of that. But, that's very good. So, okay, here we go. So this is the Dangerous Orusuban. So Dangerous House Sitting will be available where you can earn 10 Dragon Stones a day. This is where Bulma was on the Cave in Namek. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. And then there's the Legends news if you're interested. So the thing about this event here, being like the God event, when you look at this, if I'm assuming that it's going to be just major bosses from the DBZ sagas, Tech Caulifla is not going to work in these except for against Vegeta because he is a pure Saiyan. None of the other guys are Universal Survival Saga. Vegeta's pure Saiyan, so that's why she could work against Vegeta, but imagine a God of Destruction event level, difficulty for an event that you can't use Tech Caulifla in. So that's going to be pretty difficult and interesting. And I'll definitely, give my best crack at this if this does end up being that difficult. But very interesting stuff. A little bit worrying without the Tech Caulifla because I've struggled throughout the God event with Tech Caulifla. So there is that. Just going to scroll through a little bit more. Random login bonus available. This is apparently the JP comeback banner, which is interesting. This again is only for those who are during the whole comeback campaign, I'm guessing. Which we've seen things like unlimited stamina for players who come back. which is going to be very useful for you returning players. But it looks like, I think this is about it. Oh man. Make sure y'all farm an extra copy of Ginyu Force to SA5. That is very true. Very good tip here. Yes, for sure. So, that's about it for new info on the 350 million download celebration. So, new potential harder than Gata Destruction event challenge, easy area for the Ginyu Force, the Bulma event for 10 daily Dragon Stones, and the EX Skill Orbs are coming to global. So overall, more information, very interesting stuff, very excited, can't wait for it to start. And the countdown will be starting tomorrow. So, well, as of recording, it will start tomorrow. So, thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the description. Let me know what you're most excited about. Let me know what you guys want to see. And until next time, I will catch you guys later.